So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. He was creeping up toward 200 yards. Thought he was going to get there. Didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Colts at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. This one caught by Winslow. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. This to Hines on the drop-off. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman, and that is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. He finds Taylor, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to throw again. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man on the right sideline. It's James. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal. 2nd and long. Touchdown, Colts. Alec Pierce with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Winslow brings it in over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And he fires one incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So that challenge, a successful one. They'll run here with Taylor. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. 2nd and 4. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Kylan Granson from 4 yards out as they have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Let's go now.
So we hit halftime here in message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Texans will take over. Now Sammy Watkins and the rest of the offense. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First and 10, Taylor now. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Lovie Smith, he's seen plenty of challenges in his time as a coach. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his 2nd. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Taylor. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 7. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick slant caught by Pierce. And he'll be brought down at the 27. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are about to make it 4. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.